Yo, what it is, YouTube? Hey, man, y'all already know what it is. It's the one and only. Y'all already know how to say it, man. That boy Dunga. Say that boy Dunga uploaded again, boy. It's time. Yo, that boy Dunga back with another video. You see that notification? Hey, if you're Naughty Game right now, I want you to just put in the comment section. What should y'all put? Let me come up with something y'all should put. Yo, put up, comment up, you know what I'm saying, up, cause we only gonna go up from here, you know what I'm saying. Comment up if you're here from the Noties, man. So anyway, but hey, don't comment up if you're not from the Noties, bro. I mean, I'm gonna come to your house, bro. Don't be doing that, bro. Come on now. You know, nah, I trust ya. Everybody that comments up is from Naughty Game, man. Say that. But anyway, if you didn't know, I do have a new jump shot I've been using, bro. I've been using this is Ray Allen and John Wall. I haven't been using that jump shot, but I'm going to use it for the video today. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to use it today, and what I'm going to talk about it is the visual cue for these different jump shots. As you can see in the title, I put how to find the visual cue and the best jump shots for that. You know what I'm saying? So what is a visual cue? What is that? You know what I'm saying? Wait, basically it's a cue, but visually, you know what I'm saying? A cue is basically a time to, how do I say, what is a cue? A cue is a sign to do something. You know what I'm saying? That's just speaking practically. But in 2K terms, a cue is something your character does to let you know, let go of the square button, bro. Let go of the square. That's what a cue is, you know what I'm saying? So what is a cue and how does it relate to the jump shots? Y'all already know, man. I had a lot of people in the comment section, one in particular, he said, you know what I'm saying, every jump shot he used, he just trash. And I'm like, that's tough. Come on, man. Like, you can't be trash with every jump shot, yo. He said, I can't hit a shot with any jump shot I use. And it's starting to get on my nerves. So I'm like, all right, you gotta understand this, man. When you have a jump shot, right? When you make a jump shot, there's all different types of cues. You know what I'm saying? There's a body cue. Let's say there's all types of visual cue. There's the body cue. There's the arm cue. There's the wrist cue. There's the legs and the feet cue, whatever you want to call it. Let's just call it bottom cue, you know, the bottom half of the body. So basically what these cues help you to do is time your damn jump shot, as you know. You know, if you didn't know, now you know. These cues help you time your damn jump shot. And depending on what helps you more depends on, you know, what cue you're going to follow. Is it the legs? Is it the arms? Is it the wrist? Now, when you're following the bottom cue, didn't I say that's the legs cue, or like how your legs move when you're shooting the ball? You know what I'm saying? Most jump shots will have you release, if you're like, you know, following the bottom cue. Most jump shots will have you release, I would say right before your feet leave the ground. But some jump shots tell you to release when you're, you know, what do you call it? What do you call that little nigga? Your my player reaches the peak of his jump. You know what I'm saying? For different cues. The jump shot I got right now, it calls for me to release square as soon as my player leaves the ground. But this cue is harder. Let me tell you why this cue is harder. It's harder because, you know, like the cue is so, I don't understand it, but you basically have, it's a slim window, bro. I'm just gonna be honest with you. It's a slim window, and you know, you can't mess up. You cannot mess up. Now, if you do get down I don't even know what to call it, bro. The feet cue, with the legs cue. Let's call it the legs cue. If you do get down the legs cue, it's a great reward because you will almost never miss. No matter how how, you know, animated your player is, you know how you say sometimes you get a little fade animation, sometimes you get a little weird catch and shoot animation. No matter how animated your player is, the cue is always the same when it comes to the legs, not the hands though. I'm just gonna be honest, sometimes you get animated, you get into that little annoying fading animation. Remember in 2K18, that little 2K17 to 2K18 transition, everybody was trying to get used to the shooting because it was so hard to set your feet because nobody knew about it. Just like that shot right there, that's what I'm talking about. That little weird animation, you know, that's not your regular jump shot, you know what I'm saying? That's not me just pulling up and greening. And by the way, the jump shot timing is different on that too. You know, the jump shot timing is different with fades, weird animations and all that. But the jump shot timing you want to aim for is the one you just catch and shoot with. Catch and shoot with or stop and pop. I love they added that badge, man. But anyway, the transition from 2K17 to 18 was so drastically like crazy. Nobody knew how to quick stop. Like everybody was used to just the auto quick stop system in 2K17 where you just go in the direction you stop, you let go of your sticking, make you show a regular jump shot. They won't do that 18. You will have to wait maybe like a second or two before you pull up. And it was worse. It was probably worse than 18. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, cause I had a crazy amount of fadeaways that I took. It'll make you do exactly that. You know, it was worse than 18. The worst in 18, absolutely. I couldn't, bro. No many times I took a fading jump shot and I just tried to take a regular smegular, degular shooting, you know, standing shot. So we already know it's different timings for how you shoot the ball. Now all you gotta know is how to release it. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, the leg cue is probably the most rewarding cue if you can get it down. Every jump shot has its own time. You just have to find it. Like I said, just find the cue. Now, does your jump shot call for you to release the ball before you leave the ground, when you leave the ground, or at the peak of your shot? Now, enough with that. I'm gonna just say what I use. I use the leg. Arm cue. You know what I'm saying? Look at the arms. And when they're in a certain position, I know to release. You know, when my guy, he's arcing his shot, just getting ready to shoot, there's a split second. There's gonna be a split second where my guy, it's like a flicking animation. He flicks the ball way like behind his head. And then that's when I normally release. And when I release there, it's usually a green. It's usually a green when I release there. So I'm not even gonna lie. And, you know, that's probably the easiest cue. But also, you know, depending on the animation you get. Oh my god, he just snatched the hell out. Like I said, depending on the animation you get on the jump shot, it could mess you up. Because a visual cue can only go as far, you know what I'm saying? If you don't practice those tightly animated jump shots, you're not going to be as good as them. Like, sometimes you have to release it earlier. Sometimes you could have to release it later than normal. But that all depends on the jump shot you have. I'm not even going to dive deep into that because 2K is kind of complex in a sense. Because you do have to, if you want to be as good as you can, you have to really master all that, the aspects of the game. Like, I know I'm so good with Ray Allen just because I'm going off of the feeling. And that's another cue. I didn't even mention that. But that's not a visual cue. You know what I'm saying? Feeling is not visual. So I'm not really going to talk about that in this video. Just know that is a cue method. Like, some people use their jump shots so much that they can feel what time it is to release. It's all in muscle memory. It's all muscle memory. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, if you're watching this video, you want to know how to do it off of visual cues. So I'm not even going to talk about that. But if you do know what I'm talking about, you do know what I'm talking about. So basically, the last cue that I really recommend is probably the wrist. You know what I'm saying? The arms and the wrist is different because obviously you'll be looking at the wrist, not the arms. But the wrist is probably the hardest one because most of the time it's like a one motion thing and it stays the same throughout the jump shot. You know, like, I don't really recommend that, but if everybody has their own preferences, like some people like onions on their burgers, some people like mayonnaise in their sandwiches, some people just eat mayonnaise with a spoon. Like, that's just what people do. I don't ask me why. I've seen some people put hot sauce on their Lay's chips. Like, it's just a preference. It's weird, but That's what people do, you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be the same. So when I upload these type of videos, I understand like it could be like weird to you, but some weird guy out there is gonna need it. Trust me. You see how I'm just pulling up right there? Sometimes when you see your wrist flick, most of the time it's time to let go. You know what I'm saying? That, like I said, the wrist cue is probably the hardest one, but if you can get that down, you know, kudos to you. But like I said, you won't get down any cue if you don't go in the Pro Arena and, you know, shoot around. And obviously the Pro Arena is not the real life park, so you're not gonna get no in-game experience with it, but you'll get the gist of it. You'll get the basics. You know what I'm saying? When I put in a new jump shot for me to show y'all, I just go in the Pro Arena. It's probably gonna be different in park most of the times. Like everything is, because you gotta input the lags, whatever it is, the delay. You know what I'm saying? But hey. That it is what it is. At the end of the day, you just go practice and you'll be straight. But if you have any questions, make sure you leave a like in the comment section below. I said leave a like in the comments, leave a comment in the comment section, but you do have to still leave a like. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna see y'all on my next video, and let me know if you have any issues. You know what I'm saying? I'm out. Peace.